This is Brenda Starr with BackStage360 here at the House of Blues in San Diego with 3 of the members of Sunflower Dead. I have three of the Flowers. Can I call you guys Flowers?
Sure. Sounds tough.
I have Jabu, guitarist, Michael, vocalist, and accordionist. Is that?
I don't even know if that's a word, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, today it will be.
Today will be.
And Jamie's second guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Ibanez player, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ibanez, shout out.
Hey, plug.
And Jackson, right?
Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah. 2 of the best. And in your accordion, what do you play?
Rolling, but I don't have an endorsement, and I don't appreciate it.
Oh, have you
Stuff.
have you asked for one?
Yep.
Use your voice.
Yep.
Well, I think the accordion is kind of dead, and you're bringing it back to life. So I think people need to take some notice.
I don't have much competition. So.
Well, if you had a sombrero on, you'd have an endorsement, but you don't. So.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Well, I need one. I could use another one or 2. Thank you.
We'll see if we can get you one. I mean, after all, it is a weird instrument. You're a weird band. Even Weird Al plays it, right? We went through that last time. Weird Al, Urkel.
Urkelcore. That's our music is called Urkelcore.
Okay, all right. So you guys are out on tour. You just did a leg with Avatar, smearing the weirdness along with the freak show, right?
And it was. I believe it was everything that you would expect it to be because they are such a phenomenal live band and very metal, and we do our thing and are very rock, and we're both very theatrical. So when you put it together, the fans really, really got their money's worth. It was awesome, and we got along well, so it was cool.
We had a good time with those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We did hello.
I bet.
We appreciate you.
Smelled like a freak show every night, right?
Yeah, it did.
Well, that's when, weird is the new normal, I think, right? Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think so.
So tell me, what is a typical day like out on the road?
Try to get everybody in the van.
Yeah, that takes a while.
We did a lot of barbecuing.
We did.
We bolted. We went and bought a barbecue and we bolted it to the front of our trailer, so we could just pull it off and put the pop-up up and barbecue. So that was the in between the show stuff, hanging out.
Roadkill.
Roadkill, yeah.
No, we did pork loins. We're all pretty.
Yeah, we ate pretty good. None of us came back skinnier. That's for sure.
We can cook.
Yeah. Typical day on the road though is we wake up, try and get everyone out of the hotel, and then about 2 hours later when we're all in the van, we take off, and then 3 minutes later we stop for gas, and then we try and get everybody back in the van.
I'm trying to get Jimmy back in the van.
Jimmy back in the van.
Just slow.
And then we drive, and then we get to the venue, and we do our thing. We put our beautiful makeup on, and then we play our show, and then that's the fun part when you play and you're all sweaty, and it's a complete catastrophe, and Jamie's falling into the drum kit, and I'm tripping over Jabu, and then the show starts.
Yeah, and that all happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
It was a big adventure. We
Yeah.
did have a wheel bearing blowout on a trailer in the middle of the night, so we rode 3 wheels for about 9 hours.
At 40 miles an
Yeah.
hour.
And then,
oh my God.
but we were the biggest deal in the O'Reilly parking lot in Green River, Wyoming.
The local
right.
radio station even showed up. We were just trying to get bearings, and the station showed up, and the fan showed up, and we were like, damn, we just wanted bearings.
It was kind of mind-blowing. It was actually, I was sleeping, and I woke up, and there's all these people there, and this lady's giving me her card from the radio station. I'm like, where are we? Like, in the middle of nowhere. It was actually cool.
Yeah.
On the way to Salt Lake City.
And everybody was trying to help put that one wheel bearing on.
Yeah.
Probably took twice as long.
Yeah. And then we had to get everybody back in the van, which takes at least the minimum hour. So, but it's good. The tour was phenomenal. Now we're on this tour with Hell Yeah.
Excellent. And you did a lot of acoustic shows for radio stations. True.
We did, and it was cool because, in my opinion, it shows that even though we have this this image is that the band isn't a gimmick. We actually sit down and play. In fact, when we were sound checking my accordion tonight, the sound guy was like, "Do you have any tracks that you play with?" I said, "No, we actually play our instruments." Very well, I don't know, but we played them. And that's the thing. It showed us sitting down and just playing and me singing. It was cool, and the guys had a good time. And there's a lot more of those coming this summer. Acoustic, Sunflower Dead.
And I never thought we would do that, ever. Like, it's kind of odd to me, and then it just worked. When we actually all sat down together and started doing it, it was like, wow, this works. It's actually cool.
It was really cool, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I definitely have the sunflower fever. I was hooked from the first time that I heard a song, and then seeing you live, and then here I am again. I'll be there tomorrow. So, yeah, if you need a Birch Girl,
We might take you up on
Yeah,
that.
we're going to take you up on that. We're leaving at 15 days.
Well,
Watch what you sign up for.
I have
We're
references.
trying to get you in the band. And
We'll be flying you home in a week. Trust me. You're like, screw this.
Yeah. So tell me how this all came to be. Who's the mastermind of this idea called Sunflower Dead?
Originally, not so much the idea, but Jabu and I, years ago, just wanted to put together a band with people we knew from the Orange County and LA music scene that we thought were just the leaders of their bands. And then, and so we just kind of asked around, and we came up with a list of people, and Jamie was definitely on that list. He's always been, one of the rock stars, in my opinion, of the band, Droid.
Thanks,
And-
buddy.
No problem, dude. No problem. I get paid to lie. No, just kidding. No, seriously, I've always told him that. I've always felt he was a rock star. It's an image thing, you know what I'm saying? It's the way he portrays himself on stage. He has that thing, and I already knew Jabu had that, and we wanted a full band of that. I didn't want like one or two guys dragging a band. I wanted a full band of that, and then I kind of said, well, let's do a band where we have an image. And amazingly, everybody wanted to do it, which I was shocked. I never thought he would be like, oh yeah, wear makeup. I was like, really?
Look at him now.
After we started it, though, I'll tell you this. Once we got going with it, I was laying there, and we're going down the highway, and I told all these guys, I go, this shit better work, because if not, this is going to be embarrassing later.
Yeah, there's no doubt. But it just, it worked, and it was natural, and it grew naturally. We didn't have much pre-planned. We just kind of did everything on the cuff or off the cuff, and it just kind of grew, and it's still just growing. Even the whole Time to Get Weird thing. I mean, when we started the band, I guess we were first couple shows on the first couple tours, we were a little tougher and meaner and angrier, and then we started realizing, well, that's not really the personality of this band, and that's where the whole weird thing started, because we didn't start with that, and we started letting our actual personalities come out and smiling. And somebody just wrote on Instagram the other day, they had a picture of us, and they said, Sunflower Dead, the only band that headbangs while they're grinning. And it's like, but that's it. We smile, and people smile back, and it's the whole...
It's really about having a good time.
Yeah.
It's about having fun. And we're having a blast up there. And I think people can see that while we're doing it. And I think it makes them have a good time, naturally, because they see us, like, just having fun. It feels good. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think things are changing. You guys are changing it up, making it fun. It's, you guys are serious, but you're not serious. Like you said, that's what makes
Musically,
it so weird. Yeah, yeah.
Musically, we're serious. When we write songs, it's not a joke. But when we're up there, we're having our own weird party, I guess. I don't know how else to say it.
Yeah.
It's funny, like music, even though I believe music can save the world, because it saved me, it saves people, but we're not saving the world by being in Sunflower Dead. That's why when we go on stage, we're trying to have a good time. And maybe that good time for people helps save them for that moment and gives them some happiness. But, I think sometimes bands take themselves way too seriously, like they are the be-all, end-all to everything, and it's not really the case.
Yeah. It's kind of a safe escape,
Right, exactly.
It's you can have fun and everything. And I like the whole thing. The whole thing just comes together nicely. Your eyes are so dark. Now you're wearing contacts. Is that?
Oh, it's a Sharpie.
Yeah, it's a Sharpie.
You've been asked that. Is that a Sharpie? Is that a tattoo? Which people do now. They tattoo their eyes black, right?
Yeah,
I
they
watched
do
it
a
on
bunch
video
of
the other day. They
crazy
really stick
stuff.
a needle in their eye, and it turns the whole eye black.
Yeah, they dye them. They dye them.
Permanent.
No way.
Stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. These are contacts, and I'm blind without them.
Everybody thinks, the veins on my head are a tattoo, and I'm like, I would not walk around like this, man. It's a show.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how long it takes you to do your hair.
Well, when I get a Brazilian blowout, it takes me about an hour to get ready. But the hair,
Japanese hot comb.
yeah, hot comb, and I don't want to fry my ends though, because you get split ends, and it's no good.
Yeah, I hope the makeup's not toxic, right? You're using safe stuff.
Not-
I don't know, we don't care. Spray paint.
That would be easier than when we had to wash it off. Put it back on. Because, doing the acoustic radio things, we were waking up, driving, putting it on in the afternoon, and putting it back on at night to play, and then, scrub, wash it, rinse, repeat. It's crazy. Worth it, crazy.
So now, are you recognizable without your makeup? Do people come up, or is this kind of keep you some privacy?
I don't think anyone has a problem recognizing us.
Look at that head. Can't miss that head with or without makeup.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
we're definitely distinguishable guys, when walking around, but
We're not doing that whole mysterious thing. To me, it's more like the Twisted Sister thing. You'll see us in makeup, but then you'll see us just hanging out in regular clothes, and both are cool.
We're not hiding when we're not in makeup.
No.
We're being ourselves, with or without it on. We're trying to have a good time. We want our fans to be themselves. That's kind of I think the whole "it's time to get weird" thing is all about. It's like, be weird, be who you are. Like you said, earlier. I think the weird's kind of the new normal. Perfect.
Right?
Well said.
It's nice to be yourself. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Be yourself.
Yeah. Well, and what's cool about weird being the new normal is weird is so different that it's so widespread that we can all be our own selves and be weird. Yeah. So now you are off tour with Avatar, and now is with Hell Yeah, right? For the next for how long?
Just till Sunday. It's been a week long. Just 5 dates of their We're All in This Together tour. And then we have 10 days off, and then we start again on the Hell Pop tour that has In This Moment, us, and Hell Yeah again, and a band called Shaman's Harvest. So that'll be all summer long. Actually, it's 2 legs. The second leg, Hell Yeah, drops off, and Knob Point jumps on. So it's going to be good for us and good for fans.
And where's that taking you?
All over the U.S.
Yeah, it's like, yikes.
Yeah.
It's 30 days in the first leg, and then another couple weeks or so on the second leg. So it's.
And then we'll be announcing a bunch of fall touring soon too. So we're busy.
Very good. And so have you even started to think about new material or anything like that? Or
definitely got a couple things in the works. We've already started doing that. Just really trying to coordinate, when we're off road, to get it all done.
Yeah. We're going to radio with a 3rd single in August, September-ish. So they're still working this record, and it's funny, after doing the acoustic stuff, we all were like, maybe we should record a little acoustic EP too. That would be cool. So that might happen at some point. You never know. Hopefully.
Excellent. As long as you keep it weird, it'll be good. It'll be good. All right. So tell everybody how they can follow you, the websites and whatnot.
Sunflowerdead.com and every other social media website that people have today. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I mean, there's tons, but we're on all of it.
Yeah, they'll be easy to find.
Snapchat soon, and we just don't know how to work that damn thing yet.
Yeah.
So
I got my own.
That's a good idea.
You can send me pictures.
That's for something different than spreading sunflower dead. You're spreading different seeds with that Snapchat.
Right? You're kind of the Johnny Appleseed of weirdness.
Oh yes, exactly.
Spreading. All right. Anything else that you want to say before we let you go?
buy my record.
Woo woo! It's time to get weird.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And this is Brenda Starr at House of Blues in San Diego. Thanks so much.